she's fully immersed with crystals, which you cannot see. Yeah, and this is the picture of the chakras in the
Yes, of course we're not jewelry. True. Some people just wear a t-shirt in their panties. You know, then with the yoni popping, plus a candle, and you get a massage using a hand candle. Come on, and it's vegan. Just have it open up.
Did you want like a brown bag? Okay, so you can help yourself sit in the crowd. Okay, are you ready? Did you want to paint as well? Yeah.
Are there any pencils?
My cousin's. Let me get the pencils for you. Let me check.
You know, I have a picture of her and her daughter.
I really go back one.
Oh, like your red light? Yeah.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
I think that's what these are. That's just her body. Oh, that's just her body. I was asking for some reason. I'm writing another book, right?
I'm also educational director for Fruggie Ancient Organic Crafts. And first and foremost, I want to thank everyone for coming. I appreciate every single one of you, even the little ones, for coming and enjoying themselves with the arts and crafts. So this space was actually created for multiple purposes. One main purpose was because I am an art educator in the public schools. I also taught classes, workshops, sewing classes, art classes for kids all throughout New York City. And with the arts, I noticed that with the paints, the Play-Doh, the glue, all of the art supplies that we pretty much use to create with the kids, they were all toxic. As you all know, we've all grown up in the public school system, or at least the majority of us, and it's the toxic smells of the glues, the toxic smells of the Crayola crayons, the toxic smells of the paint, especially. So I've worked in, an art supply, room, and the smell of it was just too much for me to take, and I can imagine what it does for the kids. And a lot of these crayons and so on, these art supplies actually have chemicals in it. And obviously you have kids who are 2 years old, 3 years old, 1 year old, and they put things in their mouths, and when they chew on the crayons, I'm pretty sure a lot of us did that, put their hands in the paint, put it in their mouth. These things are toxic. So I decided to create my own branded, I'll just use this one. I decided to create my own brand of all-purpose paint. So this paint is non-toxic, it's vegan, it's all natural. It's made with aloe vera. It's also made with clay and also plant pigments. So it can be used as a face painting, art supply. It can be used for arts and crafts, as you can see. It can also be used for paper, for wood, for fabric, pretty much anything. And the good thing about this, when it's applied on your skin, it's actually beneficial for it. So it actually takes the toxins out, as you know what clay does to your skin. And the aloe vera acts as a moisturizer when you wash it off. Okay? So this we're going to be also selling today on the shelf over here. And besides that, a lot of the art supplies that I do sell in here, again, the crayons are made with soy. I have the paints that I just explained to you that are made with all natural ingredients. I also, I'm going to have markers, I'm going to have color pencils, I'm going to have, a multitude of different types of art supplies. Probably in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to receive my package. And those too are made with plant pigments. They're all natural. The smells, I know you guys know about the marker smells. the smells are actually therapeutic. So you have lavender, you have, you know, chamomile, you have things that are actually going to be therapeutic for the children. So I feel like that's the most important thing. So in my attempt to, you know, teach my classes and workshops, I saw that I didn't find any art supply store or even an art studio that actually, you know, had art supplies that were all natural. So I decided to just create my own. You know, primarily in this area, in between Bedside and Clinton Hills. I felt like this particular area needed it the most. After doing research and demographic-wise, I felt like this is where, you know, my studio needed to be. So, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. Again, I want to thank you all for coming. We have art supplies all around. We also have our boutique here, which are featuring some of the vendors that are actually here. So we have everything from hair, you know, accessories, we have jewelry, we have pillows, we have home decor, we have clothing, we also have books. Jatali right here, she is one of the book authors that we have here. She teaches about financial literacy, so she has a financial literacy book. And one more thing, we have classes and workshops that we're going to have during the week, during the weekends, and also, you know, simultaneously, you know, I'm trying to see if I can have the classes at least like twice a week during the week. So after school programs we're also going to have. Okay? So if you want to sign the email list, Cynthia, right here. She's going to come around and you can sign the email list. We can send you information on the classes and workshops that we're going to have. And then lastly, we have one full week, which is next week, of drop-in classes. So from Monday through Friday, we're going to have drop-in classes. So you can come in with the kids. I know the kids are off. You can come in, you can do some arts and crafts, you can shop around. And then Saturday, we have a chakra art class. That's a free trial class for the classes that will begin on March 4th. Okay? So again, February 25th, we have a free chakra art trial class, and this teaches the kids about the chakras. It teaches kids about ways to heal themselves through crystals, through art, through foods that they can eat, and so on. Okay? So again, if you want that information, just sign the email list, and I'll be able to send everyone all the information. Okay?
If anyone has any questions or concerns, we also have a raffle.
Yes, we do. We're raffling off 3 different packages. The raffle tickets are $2, and in the first raffle you have, right here, you have the paint kits, you have a bib that's handmade, you have African printed booties.
Those are my favorite.
And we have also these for sale over here. Okay, but we're giving these away for the raffles, okay? And for the second one, we also have Jatali. She is giving away this book. Okay, this is the financial literacy book. Amazing kidpreneur book. It teaches kids how to own their own business, how to save money, and so on. So this is an amazing book. And she also has a contest going on where if you have the book, you can enter the contest. It's what, $5,000? You want to talk a little bit about it?
So we have a Kidpreneur Challenge, and it's really to build entrepreneurism amongst children of color especially, but just amongst all of our children. Because I think that is something that's dying, where some kids only feel like they have to be only school smart, and then they forget that it's a combination of both. So you have to be enterprising and try to become the CEO of the company versus always being just the worker. You can also own the company if you want to, and if that's where your heart lies. So to build upon that, ages 6 to 11 can win $2,500 of business startup, and ages 12 to 17 can win $5,000 of business startup. And we say business startup because we don't just give the kids the money and say, create a business. We're going to actually hold their hands and help them incorporate, if they need manufacturers or a patent lawyer, or even get a patent made or trademarking. We're going to help them do as much as that as possible with that currency. And then from there, for 1 full year, help them create and manage the revenue. And after that, the parents or somebody hopefully takes over. Or maybe the kids will learn enough in that year to do it themselves.
Exactly.
So that's the Kidpreneur Challenge.
All right. So again, if you get the book, you can purchase the book here, or you can purchase the raffle ticket and you can get it for free.
Exactly.
So the third raffle here is the paint kit. We also have our Fuji recycled journals. It comes with a matching pen. Okay, these are made with recycled items. And we also have Play-Doh here. Okay, this is also made with flour. It's all natural, plant pigments, and so on. And that's it. If you want to purchase any of the raffle tickets, you can come to Cynthia, and she'll set that up for you guys.
Someone just asked me if they can eat the Play-Doh.
Technically, don't tell the kids that, right?
Right.
But if the little ones put the Play-Doh in their mouth, it's okay. It's made with food ingredients, so it's quite alright. But don't tell them.
Don't encourage them to chow down. Yes, I told them.
And the best part is that goes for everything. The vegan paint, it goes for the crayons. You know, they're soy-based crayons. They're not the healthiest thing, but hey, if they end up doing it, you're not gonna freak out as much. Because I know I've seen Mika adorning the faces of a young girl, and she was spent half of the time like licking around her mouth. And I'm like, at least you know you're not gonna die from eating toxic paint.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Thank you for that.
And then also, just to let you know that this is, you know, it's a cooperative effort. We want to be able to help everyone. I'm sure at some point maybe we would like to have a bowl if someone has like a business that they want to share, if they're interested in possibly vending, or put your business cards aside in a bowl.
Yes.
We also have Tamara, her twin sister, next door. She has her shop, which is called Ancestral Strands. She does a hair braiding, herbal rinses. We also do steams for beards. I'm the one that does the facial steam for bearding. She was in Essence magazine featured, and she's also going to be featured in July. So if anyone needs to get their hair braided, things of that such, please, you know, go ahead and check her out next door as well. And I just wanted to say I think this is a great, beyond a great idea. This is a blessed idea. And we all are here to do something, and we're all to support each other. So let's just give a round of applause. Thank you. And all the vendors as well. Yay. So $2.